Sevilla, and today we will be traveling to Seville together. But before we embark on our lovely and elegant journey, here is the video's route. First, we will look at several attractions. Next, we will pay a visit to some restaurants, one of them shocked us a lot, and then I will show you where we stayed and how much it cost. So, grab your Panama, find a nice seat and soak it all in. Alcazar. This is the oldest palace still in use in Europe that dates to the 11th century. After the Alcazar, I wanted to stretch my neck because the most stunning features were located above me: arches, vaults and sculpted ceilings. The interior of the location is cool and fresh, which is a nice feature. Do not forget that it's 43 degrees outside. Alcazar should be definitely on your must-visit list. However, if you would like to soak up the sun, the next location is undoubtedly for you. The futuristic wooden structure that you will see in a second and situated in the middle of the city has a shape of a huge mushroom. Parasol. Fortunately and plainly, because we arrived there during the peak of the day's heat, there weren't many tourists. We took around 20 minutes to see all the best perspectives on it in total. Therefore, if you enjoy viewpoints like this one, this location is definitely for you. As the next location, if you appreciate the arts, we spent 2 hours at the museum and we do not regret of any second of it. And let's examine why. Peace and beauty go along perfectly. I'm one of those uninteresting friends that enjoys spending hours in museums studying the finer points of artwork. So if you follow in my footsteps, you will enjoy this location. Giant 2-story building with a lot of photos, little traffic, and for added incentive, free admission if you are a European citizen. I loved it. The next area that I'm going to show you has the images as well. The only distinction between them is their central subject that is obvious from the location's name alone. One of the largest Catholic cathedrals in Europe is the Cathedral of Seville. Along with the Alcazar Palace complex that we just recently saw, it was listed by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. The fact that Christopher Columbus is interred in the cathedral really astonished me. In this location, architectural beauty and history came together. And additionally, it has a significant benefit that makes every tourist in Seville happy: huge ventilators. Especially after tiresome daytime trek to the next location that 100% should be part of your Seville strategy. But based on my own experience, it's better to plan to go there later in the day when it's cooler and you can move around without worrying getting burned or melting. Plaza de España. It was built in the early 20th century, blending many styles of Spanish architecture, therefore it's not a particularly old structure. And fun fact, scenes from one of the original Star Wars episodes were filmed here. And right now there is something there that attracts more than just Star Wars enthusiasts. A lot of people are traveling here from all around the world to see flamenco, traditional Spanish flamenco, that will totally immerse you in this location's cultural experience. By the way, flamenco dancers are visible throughout the city, but I would suggest going to a flamenco show. This aspect of Spanish culture is seen on a different level. We have been to one, and visiting it was a wise choice for our trip. And one of the more crucial choices that you will need to make is where to dine in Seville. And now I will reveal some of the fascinating locations. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there was one place that astonished us a lot. At the first glance, this location appears to be just another restaurant where you may enjoy a warm Spanish evening, eating traditional meals or selecting a cocktail. However, the mood on the second floor is quite different. scalps, melted candles, and attributes and maps from the Middle Ages. Save this location if you are looking for an engaging experience. However, there are a lot of places in Seville where you just enjoy Spanish wine and tapas. A lot of places serve sangria, presunto and tomato soup gazpacho. And now I will show you some of the places that we visited. And now it's time to show you where we stayed in Seville. Usually, for this purpose, we take Airbnb, and this trip was not an exception. The location in the heart of the city was really ideal, and amazingly, it cost us about 200 for 2 nights. So let's have a look inside. I believe that a significant portion of vacation experience is influenced by accommodation you choose, and in this regard, we made a wise choice. So, this trip was really incredible. Food, music, flamenco, architecture were the perfect starting points for us. And if you decide to go to Seville, I hope they will be for you as well. And I will see you in my next videos, and I wish you all the best in the meanwhile. Hasta la vista, amigos!